a series of 26 different exercises that you can do down here in these two rooms. So the first two that I'm going to show you are with the bumper plates, and so they're done over in the room next door, but we just brought them in here for better lighting. So this is a deadlift press, and you want to be sure that you've got correct form when you're doing this so you don't injure your back. But you're going to start with your feet about shoulder width apart, hold the bar with your hands pretty close together, and then you're going to pull it up and then press over your head. And the motion is to use your thighs as you bring it up, press over your head, and then use your abs to pull in and keep your support there. Is a squat press. So you've got the bar the same as you had before, feet are about shoulder width apart, and now you want to take the bar down so your elbows are on the top of your thighs. And then you're going to either push straight up, or there are two alternatives as you warm up and get better at this. So again, you're going to curl it, elbows to your knees, and then you can step out into a lunge. And then the third option is same motion, elbows come to your knees, and then you take it up with a hop step. Bring it back in slowly, back down again. So one more time, elbows to your knees, and hop and press. This is mountain climbers using a bar, and it's a switch step, so you can use your glutes on this one, but it's a little gentler on your knees than doing it from a standing position. So you want to hold onto the bar, make sure you've got something to stop your bar from rolling, and then just in a lunge position or mountain climbers, and then bounce it up, switch legs, and switch legs, and switch legs. It also gets the inside of your thighs. Alright, and then the second thing that you can do here is a deadlift with a curl. So hold your bar with your palms facing forward. Your knees are straight but not locked. Make sure your back is flat. You're going to come up, and as you're coming up, in a curl. And back down again, take it all the way down. Start your curl as you come up, and then back down again. Once more, start your curl as you come up, and then back down again. All right, the next two exercises are for balance and flexibility. So this is a walking kick with a lunge, and you can vary it a little bit. So hold your plate up as high as you can kick, and step, and kick, step and kick. And then you can add a lunge if you want, without tapping that foot down. Bring your back foot up, take it back out to a lunge, back foot up, and back to a lunge. And then the next one, find a spot where you can do a high kick. You can go as high as you can, get up close to whatever it is you're going to tap, and it's a toe tap. So you're going to tap up, back down, tap, down. So again, this is for balance, flexibility, and it also works your glutes. You have to use your nose to keep your balance. If you can go higher, then you can go as high as you want to. Tap, down, tap, down, tap, down. All right, this is a scissor kick. It works your abs and your triceps, but you have to keep yourself here in this balance position. And so you just switch, alternate legs. You go as fast as you want, or you can make it a little slower. Hold. Tuck in your belly, or fast again. And you can do it, if you're able to, you can do it both directions with each hand leading. So there's usually space in this room or out in the hall to give you the space that you need for that. And then third thing you can do, where you're doing the same kind of, use the same muscles there, is a kick up against the wall.
Get it close to the wall, handstand press, and then down. Alternate legs when you go up and down. Or you can hold it and just try to keep your balance for a few seconds there.
Okay, this is it. For your triceps, you can just do a static hold. Just hold it here to work your triceps. Or when that gets too easy or you want to increase the intensity, then you can get a ball and hold it between your feet. And do the same thing just with the added resistance. And then you can come over here to the T-bar and do a press squat. So you want to hold the bar so it's up against you, and you can just press it if you want to work your shoulders and your pecs. Or you can add a squat to it. So you squat down, keeping your form, press up, use your thighs and your pecs and shoulders. Squat and press. And then there's a lot of things you can do with the kettlebells. The one that kind of protects your back and your shoulders is to do just what I call a kettlebell shovel. So feet are wide, shoulder width apart a little bit wider. Take hold of the kettlebell and just scoop it back like you're shoveling stuff down behind you, tightening your glutes as you come up, keeping your belly tight to support your lower back. Now we got the rope. Or you can work your abs, biceps, shoulders, thighs. So going forward this way, but you can also turn and go backwards and get your triceps more. Your back position flat and straight, and your head in a neutral position, but you don't injure your neck when you're doing that. Then, on the box, you can do a modified box jump, so it helps to protect your knees. So you're just going to skip on top of the box, come down, back over, switching your lead leg each time. And if you want to add something in between, then you could do mountain climbers or a push-up in between your jumps. Then for your abs, up on top of your box, you sit on your box, knees up, or you can put them down if you need to. Getting your obliques and a static hold for your lower abs. And then we come over here to the sandbags. And again, there's a lot of different things you can do with the sandbags, but you can just use them as added weight when you're walking. So you can just walk forward. Also walk backwards. And you can do a side-to-side step or grapevine. Slowing your pace down, obviously. Keeping your back straight, not letting the weight pull you forward. And then when you finish, replace it. Again, using your thighs to replace it again so you don't injure your back or shoulders. With the dumbbells here, you can do a combination of exercises to get every major muscle of the body. When I show it to you first, it will just get pectorals and shoulders. So it's a little bit like a burpee. So feet go back, push up, back in, and then up over your head. Or you can add in a push up, come up, squat, get your lower body, bicep curl, overhead press, bend over, get your triceps and your back, and repeat. Then over here with the medicine balls, several different things you can do with the medicine balls. So you can do a slam. Controlling that. You get a heavier ball so it doesn't bounce quite so much up to get you. And then you can work your abs and your quads here. Pull the ball down, pull in your belly tight. When you throw it up, try to throw it as you're going up and catch it on your way down, and not do stand up, throw, squat, so forth. So the movement as you go up and down should be with the abs at the same time. With the tire, you can stick your hands underneath if you want to, like with the tires outside on the intramural field, but you can also use these handles, which helps protect, and you can get a better grip on it. But again, you want to make sure that you're squatting, that your feet are planted firmly on the ground, and that when you come up, you're using your thighs to do the work and not your back. I'm going to lift, then flip it over. You can switch the legs that you lead with and the way that you flip it, so that you're alternating. And not overusing one side or the other. Okay, so this is a sample of what you can do in your circuit. And if you're just starting high intensity interval training, probably a 20-minute workout's plenty to start with. So I'm going to do 5 different things on your own. You could do all 5 at one time, or you can rotate through a circuit like I'm going to do, and then repeat that. Since I'm doing 5 things, I repeat everything 4 times to get 20 minutes. All right, so this is the push press. I'm going to start here and go up. What's my interval?
Seconds. 10 seconds left. Okay. 10-second rest.
So the interval is 40 and 10?
20 and
20 and 10.
Okay.
Go.
There you go. Rest.
That's only 20 seconds.
You won 40.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. It can be 40-20. Okay. Rest. Rest. Ready? Rest.
All right, so that's the end of those 5 things. And again, you could repeat those each 4 more times or 3 more times to get a total of 20 minutes, or do all of your sets of tire one time, all of your sets of the power lift at one time to give you 20 minutes of HIIT. So hopefully that's enough to get you started down here in these 2 rooms so that you can make use of all the equipment that you've got down here and get some workouts in on your own. So this is an app called Interval Timer, and you can set the intervals any way you want them to be. So with HIIT, there's no specific length of intervals that is good. And in the research that's been done, there's a lot of different intervals that have been used to look at the research. And again, you can make it be 30 on, 30 off, 35 seconds on, 25 seconds off, however you want to program it. Vary it from time to time, though, to get the most benefit from your HIIT. So this one, you would just hit the start, and that gives you a little bit of a warm-up or a prep, a 10-second prep. And then you get the timer with the interval of 30 seconds where you are being active. And it's nice too because the screen changes color. So even if you can't hear it and you have your phone set down somewhere, you can look at the color changes. And then you're off, and then it's 30 seconds to rest, which is red. And then when you're finished, it's going to end for you and tell you that you have completed your workout.